There are some lead competitors or lead, say, 3D printing manufacturing and service companies that are already there. For example, Proto Lab, located in North Carolina, offers a 3D printing service to, or so to speak, a rapid prototyping service to different industry sectors. There are also tool manufacturers like 3D Systems and Stratasys, but they all seem to currently focus on parts that are large and with a relatively low, say, resolution or large tolerance. So in that end, they are better suited for, so to speak, enclosures, fixtures, not necessarily appropriate for, say, small adapters, small connectors that will require a high resolution and tight tolerance when you assemble them. So this is why BMF is focusing on currently more of a niche area that aim at high resolution and also high value market. Sure. So in order for 3D printing or to enter the manufacturing area, our view is that we have to match with the precision and the tight tolerance that currently is set by, I'll say, machining and other, large-scale and highly reproducible methods. For example, in molding, polishing, or so to speak, lapping. Yet when we are looking around, we find that current say major players such as 3D Systems and Stratasys or even HP, they are not able to match that standard. In terms of say dimensional tolerance, they are at least a factor of 10 larger than that is currently provided by, say, machining centers and injection molding tools. So this is why we think we stand out from high resolution and tight tolerance. Sure. I'll first introduce the technical staff members from our company. First of all, I'm very fortunate that we recruited my former student, Dr. Chunggong Xia, who now joined as a full-time research manager in BMF technology. We are also actually fortunate to recruit and have a couple of senior members on board. They are Dr. Bill Plummer, who are the VP of Engineering from Polaroid, and he had over hundreds of patents about precision engineering freeform surfaces. And we are also lucky to have Professor Alex Slocum, who just recently joined us on board, providing us more of a precision engineering, say, high-speed tooling and a large, I'll say, industrial, say, knowledge base on this domain. Together with us on board is the business team, which contains Dr. Xiaoning He, who is traveling back and forth between China and the U.S., focusing on business development. Xiaoning had let's say over 14 years of I'll say entrepreneurship experience. First working on the telecom say industry, and later developed now a large, I'll say, network on the laser manufacturing and I'll say electronics industry. And last year we also recruited Dr. Chenny Chen, who worked for one of the largest of the display industry players in China, TCL. So he brought on board more experience on operation and I'll say supply chain of some of this, I'll say, early stage prototyping to volume production.